Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I want to have a look at Craftology's new website. Craftology are actually the company that I bought my very first diamond painting from in 2019. Since then I've bought quite a few from them, and I've been watching as they've been developing over the past 2 years. At the beginning of this year, 2021, they upgraded their canvases to poured glue, so all of the canvases are poured glue. No more double-sided adhesive and bubbles and creases, which is excellent. Then recently I heard that they had upgraded their canvas, so I was very interested in that, and I actually did an unboxing. I'll stick a link up here for anybody who wants to see it. But the main reason that I'm doing this video isn't a plug for Craftology as such. It's just something that I saw on the website that really caught my attention, and hopefully it's a vision into the way things are going to go when you order diamond paintings. I'll explain it. So I was on the website. It's a new website as well, so it's been totally revamped. It looks very nice. But the thing that I found out just by accident was I was in bundle kits. So I found this section where they actually sell bundles. So you get not just one, you get 3 diamond paintings. And the one that caught my attention was the beginner's bundle, because I was really curious to see what was in the beginner's bundle and just what it looked like. So I've actually ordered 2. I've ordered it in round and I've ordered it in square. So I will be doing an unboxing of this in the near future. It's been shipped, so I'm just waiting on it arriving. I have to say that I paid for it, so this isn't a sponsored thing. It's just me making people aware of this. And the thing that caught my attention is if you go into it and you click on the pictures, so they have it available in 2 sizes, small and medium. So if I click on the first picture, that is 20 by 20, and they've got a mock-up of it. Now if I go to the next one, which is 40 by 40, and touch that, you can see a mock-up. So you can actually see the difference in the picture, which to me is a huge step forward. So many companies show you the original artwork and then they offer you different sizes, but all you're looking at is the original artwork. So if you're new, like a beginner, and you look at that, you think, okay, the small one is the cheapest one. I've never done diamond painting before, I'll just buy the cheapest one and I'll try it. A lot of times people do that, and they find that when they finish it and look at it, it looks nothing like the original artwork. A lot of the times it's far too small to make out what it actually is, especially if it has text in it. So that could put people off, and it's always been something that's been in the back of my mind, that why don't they show what it will actually look like. So Craftology, it looks like they have started doing this. I've started looking at the bundle packs and they all have it. I don't think the rest of the site does, but hopefully it will. I don't know if it's a plan or not, but I just want to say that I think this is an excellent idea, because then you can look at it, so you can say, okay, I want to try diamond painting. This is a beginner's kit. I get the bunny rabbit, the kitten and the tree. So you should find something, hopefully one of these 3 that you really like, get a bit of practice in, do one, try another one, and by the time you've done 3, you should be ready to take on pretty much anything. So the thing is, when you look at it, you think, okay, right, I've got a choice, small or medium. So then you can look at the picture and say, does that look good enough to me? I actually think it does. So you might think, right, okay, I'll order that one. Or you might think, well, hang on, I'll have a look at the other one, and definitely more detail. And this is the thing with diamond painting, the bigger they are, the more detailed the picture is. It's kind of hard to get that across to people who have never diamond painted. They're not really sure why. The easy way to do it is just show them the pictures. So that's 20 by 20, that's 40 by 40. Hopefully that's shown the difference in detail. If I do the same thing with the kitten, this is the small one, 20 by 20, and then I go to 40 by 40. And there is a big jump in the detail there if I zoom in. And especially if you look around the eye, and then I go back and I pick the slightly bigger one, you can see there's a lot more detail in this. You might be happy with the first one because you just want to try it. It still looks like a kitten from a distance. I mean, it will look fine, but this one will look better. But again, it's up to you. It's up to you to decide how much you want to spend. And the main thing is you know what it's going to look like. So this is a mock-up. It's made up of little squares that are the size of the drills and the colours of the drills. So we can do the same thing with the tree. So this is 20 by 20, 40 by 40, 20 by 20, zoom in, and then 40 by 40, zoom in. The main thing for me is the fact that you can get a really good representation of what you're actually buying. You're not guessing what it's going to look like. You know what it's going to look like. So it's up to you to say, yeah, I think that looks fine at that price, or maybe I would like it a bit more detailed, I'll go up to the next size. Purely up to you. But as I said, I noticed that they've got it in all of their wonder what I'd done there. So they've got it in all of their bundles. They have Mandalas bundle, beginners bundle, girls bundle, boys bundle, animals bundle, bestsellers bundle, birds bundle, cats bundle, dogs, nature, women, abstract masters, classical masters, scenic masters. Now, as I said at the beginning, I'm not really going to go through the website. You can find it, it's homecraftology.com. There are a lot of diamond paintings on here, a lot of new stuff as well, a lot that I actually like, but that's nothing new, they're diamond paintings. So you can have a look through different things. I'll try what we'll try. Okay, we'll just try the girls bundle. So again, they've done the same thing. So if you hit the small one, this is 20 by 20, and that's what it looks like up close. The thing about diamond painting is you have to remember they're not really made to be looked at up close. They are meant to be looked at from a distance. So that's the 20 by 20, and that's the 40 by 40. Now you can see in the wings of the butterfly a lot more detail compared to that. So at this size, it's basically just 3 different colours: black, dark blue, light blue. If you go to this one, there's a lot more detail. You can see the ribs and the wings. Again, if I do the same thing with the dog, that's 20 by 20, and that's 40 by 40. So we go from this, again I'll zoom in, so that's the smallest one, and this is the 40 by 40. Again, a lot more defined, and that's the thing, as I said, about diamond painting. The bigger you go, the more detail you get in, simply because you've got more dots, if you like, in the area, so they can start to add in more detail, blend things better. So just have a look at this one. So again, you can see this one looking up close, kind kind of hard to make out what it is. I mean, I know it's a hummingbird, but again, from a distance, it will look like a hummingbird. But if you go slightly bigger, it's more detailed. So this is all I wanted to talk about. I think this is a massive step forward. I really wish all companies would show an honest representation of what the particular size you buy is going to look like, and not just let you see the original artwork, because your diamond painting is never going to look like the original artwork. The resolution can't be high enough unless you buy an absolutely massive diamond painting, which is going to take months or years, and it's going to cost a fortune. So a big thumbs up to Home Craftology for doing this. I really hope that other companies pick up on it. I understand it could be more work for them, but I think it definitely helps people decide. So again, I just picked the boys bundle. So this is the dinosaur. If you look at the text from a distance, that will still be readable. But if you look at the difference when I switch from this 20 by 20 to 40 by 40, you can see the difference in the sharpness. If we do the football, again, if you look at the background, these squares, especially this one, and then switch up to the next size up, totally different. Just looks a lot clearer. I haven't actually looked at these. So we've got the little Volkswagen. Oh, shouldn't have done that. That was my fault. So I just wanted to zoom in. So that's the Volkswagen at the smallest size, and then we go up to the bigger size, and you can see there's definitely more detail in it. So again, these are relatively small, so 40 by 40 and 20 by 20. But as far as I know, it's only if you go to the bundles, if you search for bundles, that you can do this. I'm hoping that it's something that's going to expand through the website. I honestly don't know. But as I said, I thought it was definitely worth mentioning, and if you're looking for a diamond painting and you want to know exactly what it looks like, you can come on here and have a look in the bundled. As I said, I don't think it's been implemented into the rest of the website. I have no idea if they're going to do it, but I just wanted to mention it because, again, I just feel it's a very important feature. Makes it a lot easier for people to decide what size they want to buy, because you're basically balancing the detail and the price. Obviously the price is important to everybody, but you don't have to always buy the biggest diamond painting, because it's always going to be the most expensive. So you can have a look at the different sizes yourself and decide which one suits your budget, and is it good enough that you would spend that money on it to you. Everybody's got different ideas of what they would accept and not accept, but I just think it's a really important thing, so I just wanted to do this video about it. So thanks very much, Home Craftology, for doing that. I think it is a huge step in the right direction. So a definite step in the right direction as far as I'm concerned, where customers can actually see what they're buying rather than the original artwork of what they're buying. It's always bugged me that you can go on a page and you can look at a picture, you like the picture, you click on it, and it comes up with 10 different sizes, 10 different prices, and they all show you the original artwork. They don't show you how much that degrades as you go down in size, and it's just always been something that bothered me. I would really like to see exactly, or as close as possible, what I am buying, what I can expect when I've finished the diamond painting. In the groups, I see it again and again, people buying diamond paintings, and they finish them and they post up the picture, and the first thing they say is, I wish I bought it bigger. Now the thing is, you don't have to necessarily go bigger and spend more money. If you can see what it looks like and you don't think it looks that good at that size, look for a different picture. It all depends how much detail is in the picture. So you don't need to go and spend more money unless you really want that particular picture. But you could start looking at different pictures and see how they translate. Like, say for example, you decided you wanted to buy, say, a 40 by 40, and you were looking at something that was full of detail, like smoke and haze and mist in the background and a lot of little things in it. 40 by 40 is just not going to work. You're not really going to make out what you're looking at. But if you have the option where you can click on it and you can look at a mock-up, you can decide yourself. You can look at it and say, well, okay, it's not as detailed, but it's still okay. I think that'll be okay. And you buy it. Or you look at it and think, that doesn't work. So you go and look for something else if you've decided you want that sort of size and that sort of price range. You don't want to feel that you have to buy the biggest, because it will be the most expensive. It will definitely look the best, but you have to think about, do you have space for it? Do you have the money for it? Do you have the time to do it? All of these things, the factors are different depending on the customer. Some people, the price is the number one thing. So what you could do is look at a specific size, go through different pictures and find the one that you like, that you think looks the best at that size. Most websites you can't do that. All you're doing is looking at the original picture and basically crossing your fingers and hoping it's going to look something like it when you're done. Again, I see it a lot, and it's mainly beginners, and it's understandable because they just don't realise. They see the picture, they just think they're buying a smaller version and it'll look exactly the same. It won't. So yeah, it was just when I saw this on the website, I thought, finally, a company who are actually starting to do something about this. And I just felt that I would just post it up and let people know that hopefully there is light at the tunnel, because if one company starts doing it and people realise, word gets around, and hopefully other companies will start doing the same thing, and it makes life a lot easier for us when we're deciding on a size of a picture. So that's it. It wasn't a review of the website, but if you want to look at the website, homecraftology.com, they have a lot of diamond paintings. As I said, they've recently revamped their website. It looks nice and clean. I like it. So you can have a look and see what else there is. But as far as I know, at the moment, it's only the bundles that have this new feature. So that's it. So if you enjoyed the video, as they all say, please subscribe and hit the notification button. If you do that, you may catch me on YouTube Live. I do random lives, and the main reason for them is just to get to know other diamond painters around the world. Normally I'm just working on something, so it's a whip or work in progress. So you can watch what I'm doing, and I just chat to whoever comes in and wants to talk. You will find that I do very little diamond painting once we start talking, because I am a guy and multitasking is not one of my best skills. So I'm either dotting or talking. I'm not very good at doing both at the same time. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.